Good morning, guys. Good afternoon. Good evening. Wherever you're watching me from. Nice to have you here. Today it's really interesting. Another day in my kitchen making something healthy. Kama cake, kama kawa, kama dawa. Come on. Just removing my, what are these called? Measuring cups. Guess we won't need this one. This is 1 tablespoon. We won't need it. We need half a cup, half a spoon. This is for the milk, I guess. Yeah. Okay, I get it. So today is pretty interesting because I'm making something that I recently came across as I'm practicing my healthy healthy living lifestyle. You get it, but healthy eating as well. So these are called overnight oats. Yeah, I know right now it's in the afternoon. I'm like, yeah, you can eat this as a dessert. You can do it for breakfast. But for me, I decided to do it right now. I usually do it the night before. But since I want to document it, yeah, I figured I can still make it early. So something that really fascinates me about this recipe is it has a lot of healthy, it has a lot of healthy ingredients, and it keeps you full for longer. Second thing, it's only like a bowl. You just need a bowl and then drop everything in and you're good to go. Okay, the other thing is basi kuja uonekane kwa video yangu. Hi, one person. Where are you watching me from? It's in the afternoon. 2 people. Bega jana kuna mtu alikuwa anasema where is your sister? Mtu anakuja anasema where is your brother? Niko I don't have a brother. Where is your sister? My sister is sleeping.
They have ideas.
Hi Joseph. Where are you watching me from? Hi 8 people. Where are you watching me from?
Someone is called 8 people. That's it for
Fit check me. This is me. My good name is Karen.
Hi.
Okay, that's my sister. So today we are making overnight oats and I'm taking you guys along. Yeah, so some of the ingredients that we need are, just a moment. We need oats. We need honey. This you can use sugar as well, but this is my alternative to sugar. I need, okay, so let's start with the basics. I love your lives. You bet. Okay, so we have chia seeds and yogurt and milk. So these are our foundations, right? A moderator, I don't know what that means. I've never, let me just try because I'm also figuring. Okay, can review and remove chat messages and hide or put users in timeout. Okay, let's see. Okay, Joseph, I'm great. Okay, I've placed you as a moderator. I don't understand. What don't I understand? Make me understand, please. Okay, so fit check. What I'm wearing right now, I only have like a basic white tee and some mustard sweatshirts, if that's what you mean. Sister meaning? Oh, sister, like sibling. That was my sibling. Okay, so let's get right into it. So these are your foundations. So I said oats, chia seeds, yogurt, and milk. Okay, this is not a tank top. It's a tee. It's a white tee. Okay, so we are going to use this container. We are going to start off with the basics, okay? So if you are on your healthy diet, if you're trying to live more healthy, taking care of your diet, this will be ideal. You can use this. You only need oats, chia seeds, yogurt. I'm using the plain yogurt because yeah, I like it, but you can use Greek yogurt, you can use what else, other flavored yogurts, it depends. So these are just the basics, okay? And then for the toppings, it depends with what you like, right? So for today I'm making you can add plenty of fruits, vegetable. I'm obsessed with vegetables. You can use your favorite fruits or fruits which are in season. You can use different toppings if you have sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, simsim, sesame. I have sesame, but I don't think I'm going to use it on this particular recipe. Also, you can use any powders that you have or find convenient for you. In this particular recipe, I'm going to use cinnamon, since cinnamon really complements well with apple. You saw what I did there? I like it. Also, you can add different toppings. I have what toppings? I have sultanas, and I've just been eating them like no one's business. Okay, so why don't we start? Consider subscribing. Tell your friends that I'm here. I document my journey. I'm usually live every single day. Let's begin. Let's begin. Oh yeah, I need a spoon. Found a spoon. So, okay. So my chia seeds are almost over, and you usually need quite plenty. I want you guys to be able to see. Over here you'll be able to see. Right, perfect. So we are going to start off with our main ingredient. So we are going to do half of this, right, like so. Yeah, so since they usually I'll add a little bit more, like so. So just like you can put half a cup, or for me I did what the okay, so I did like 3/4 of a cup, right? So up next is going to be our chia seeds. I was wondering what this is. If I happen to plant since they are since chia are seeds, if I happen to plant them, will they germinate? Where do chia seeds come from? I don't know. I just had to ask it. I know maybe I might have embarrassed myself, but okay, oh well. It's gonna finish, and I've not made banana ice cream, so I'll put this much, less than a third of a cup inside. Actually, yeah, right. So this is what we currently have. These are our dry ingredients. Okay, and this, like I said, this is our foundation. Like window shopping. Okay, so like I said, this is our foundation. You can just add milk and yogurt, or just one. You can do one of just either, and then you're good to go. Okay, but let's be honest, they're not really interesting like that. Yeah, just oats. I don't know who eats oats without sugar. So you, I don't know, but I respect you. So these are our dry ingredients. We are moving over to our wet ingredients. To start us off, half a cup of milk, like so, but depending on the consistency you'd like. I like mine thick. And then we have our natural 100% natural yogurt. Cute shorts. What do you mean shorts? And then I'm also going to add my plain yogurt. So since I don't think I'm going to use this, also this is just for my personal consumption, so don't mind so much. We've decided to go in with more milk because why not? And that's it. So we've finished the second part. We're just gonna mix it up. Yeah. Oh, I'm already hungry. So here we go. Please don't judge it by the way it looks. Please don't. I assure you it's something nice. In goes our honey. More like what's this? Half a tablespoon. Yeah. Half a tablespoon. Mix it up. The good thing with this is that you can customize it in whatever way you wish. That's one thing I love about it. I have done like the pina colada recipe with pineapples and coconut flakes, and it was amazing. I've done with bananas, yeah, and it was also amazing. So this today I'm trying it with apples, right? So let me wash this up real quick because we are using the skin as well. So let me wash it up real quick and then I'll be right back. Hi everyone that's joining. My good name is Karen. Glad to have you here. Please tell me, where are you watching me from? Where are you watching me from? Okay, high five people. Puerto Rico. Where's Puerto Rico? Puerto Rico. Do you guys speak Espanol? Look at me trying to be, what is it called? Informed. I feel like eating it already. But this is it. This is our foundation. Good job. You just made your first foundation. If you're if you're joining me right now, we are making overnight oats. Okay? Oh, I love the fact that it's crispy and crunchy. So good. Okay, this much is okay. I'm going to cut it into really, really small cubes. Stay with me. Love you. You love me? Oh, I love you too. We are matching energies over here. We really are. Hi 11 people, please tell me where you're watching me from. We have Joseph from Puerto Rico. Where's everyone watching me from? Please comment. Today we're making overnight oats. Great for, you can use it as a breakfast, you can have it for dessert, and it's also healthy and nutritious. If you are intending on losing weight, or you just want to be more mindful about your eating, then this is the recipe for you. I bet you, I promise you. Yeah, that's what's up. So I think I made a little bit too much, but it's not really something of concern, because I usually take it really, really slowly. So this is going to save me tomorrow time. It's usually, if you are a busy person, you have your 9 to 5, you don't know about your breakfast options, this breakfast will have you full for longer, and also you're sure about what's in there. You are sure that whatever you had for breakfast is something healthy and clean, right? Yeah. So basically that's what's up. I think this much is enough. So this is our base. You need to change your shirt, please. Why? You can't see me with a shirt. The only reason I might consider changing my shirt is because I feel like it might be contrasting with the screen, like the way whites, I don't know, but something about contrast. That's the only reason that I might change my t-shirt, but I think it's a little bit too late right now. Please bear with me. Next time I'll pull up with a different top. Yeah. So we have our apples in, and I feel like we'll need more milk. We'll need more milk because it's so thick, considering we are going to leave it overnight, and also in the morning we are going to add more milk and more yogurt, right? So we have our apples. Next we have our sultanas, just half a teaspoon, not really much. I wish I could like dice them. Let me dice them. I want them to be as minimal, as small as possible. Yeah, perfect. Because I want, like, when I'm eating this, I can feel the sultana, but not the whole chunk of it. I don't know if it makes sense, but to me it does, honestly. No, WhatsApp, if I have WhatsApp, yeah, I do have WhatsApp. Why you ask? I think it'll add a little bit more. We can never have enough of sultanas, right? Okay, so that's it. We just sprinkle on top like so, and then yeah, so next up we have, yeah, I just had to confirm if it's cinnamon. A pinch of cinnamon like so. Yeah, and basically we are done. Can you imagine? Can you imagine we're done? Just like that. Making a healthy breakfast bowl. Let's add more yogurt or milk. Let's add more milk. Because you want to be able to stir it up, right? Hi, Ayabonga Mangele. Hi, how are you? Please tell me where you're watching me from. My good name is Karen. Jose, you want to add me on WhatsApp? I think we can connect on other social media platforms. I'm really active over there. Unlike WhatsApp, I rarely reply to texts. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, what we made over here is a really healthy snack. You can use it for breakfast, you can use it as a dessert, and you are sure that if you're looking to lose weight, this got you. If you're looking to have a healthier meal option, this is it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and recap what we did over here, right? First, let me just get a taste. Yeah, I know the oats have not really gotten the time to infuse, but let's just see. I'm curious. Tomorrow, it's gonna slap. It's gonna... I just feel like it needs more sugar. That's enough. Just two sultanas, just two. Funny thing, I'm not a sweet tooth. Oh, they're almost over. Someone buy me sultanas. Oh, someone buy me sultanas. See, they ain't even much. It's just a little bit of sultanas. I think this could be my new favorite recipe with apples, I mean. Okay. Mangele said hi. Hi, True. Where are you watching me from? Are you from South Africa? We have Louis. Hi, how you doing? We have Joseph. Okay. We have Louis once again. Hi. I'm not ignoring you. I'm sorry. Yeah. So let's go ahead and recap what we just did over here. Right. We have hi everyone. My good name is Karen. On today's episode, we are live in the kitchen. We made overnight oats. Have you ever heard of overnight oats? Yeah, it has a lot of benefits for you and also for your health, right? So with this, I used oats, the base. You need to have oats, chia seeds, yogurt, milk, right? If you're plant-based, go for plant-based milk. Okay, so any type of yogurt will do, but for me, I used the 100% natural yogurt. I'm not plant-based, okay? But I was back then, but right now I'm not. So I do not have any issue with using animal proteins. Yeah. So those are our foundation. The reason we use yogurt is to just thicken, like to bring everything together, right? Yes, you can have. I'm in Kenya. Please take a flight. Take the next flight. Come. Should I make 2 for you? I have more yogurt left over here and plenty of oats. So come over. Come. It's Kanyisol. Yeah. So those were our foundations, right? And then you can manipulate it in a way you like, depending on your taste buds, right? Yeah. So sugar, if you eat sugar, go ahead and add it. If you like your oats like that without sugar, I don't know who does, but I know there's someone out there. Do you, boo boo? It's a free world. For me, I used honey. Okay, I used honey to sweeten everything up. And then after that, once you add your oats, chia seeds, you go in with those are your dry ingredients. You go in with your wet ingredients, which is yogurt and milk, right? After that, you mix everything up, let them infuse together, marinate everything nice, and then you go in now, whatever toppings you have at home. You can use bananas, you can use mangoes, you can use pineapples, you can use berries, okay, anything that you have. But for me today with this recipe, I used apples, right? I used apples. So I added in my apples. I added in sultanas because why not? And it will also act as a sweetener, right? Yeah. And I also added cinnamon simply because apple and cinnamon really go well together. Okay. So what else? Yeah, so basically that's just it. Yeah, I'm from Kenya. Where are you from? So basically we're done. There was one time I made it with the same foundation. You remember the same foundation? But now for the toppings, I did pineapples and coconut flakes. Yeah. Oh, and sesame seeds, like these seeds. I was thinking of adding them over here, but I was like, I don't think they will complement this particular recipe, right? Yeah. However, I usually toast this for a few minutes in the pan and then add them in. But I might consider adding them tomorrow morning as I eat them, or whatever time I'll be eating it. I might consider toasting a few in the pan and adding it to my overnight oats. Yeah. So we store this in the fridge. And then once we remove it, once we are ready to eat it, we add, because it will be, you see right now how thick it is already, right? Yeah, so we are going to add more milk or more yogurt, right? And then now you add more toppings. This is just for everything to infuse together, for the taste buds to, I don't know, to work their magic. So when you want to eat it, you're going to do toppings again. Yeah, you can repeat the same toppings or you can be diverse. So tomorrow morning when I'm prepared to eat it, I'll add more apples, more yogurt or milk, and then maybe more cinnamon and sultanas. Right, easy peasy. Like, it's so easy being healthy. And as much as it's on the pricier side of things, I'd say, yeah, because you'll find such things are usually pricier than other, like the other unhealthier options or meals. Right. So basically we are done. Do I need to rant about something today? Not really. Not really. I'm just going to end this live and then make sure you live stream my next video. I don't know, maybe if I eat something, I can grab a bite of something and then do how I make my face serum with you guys, because tomorrow I'm sure I'll be quite held up and I won't be able like to live stream, right? So yeah, stay tuned for my next live stream. Where I get to change my top as well. Other than that, it's been lovely. If you happen to try out these overnight oats, tell me how you find them. Okay, so until next time, I'll see you. Bye everyone. If anyone that's joining, my good name is Karen, but bye, see you next time.